Earth. Welcome back to the Poke Story, and I'm your host, Matt X. And I have good news. The secret rares for Destined Rivals, particularly those from the Japanese portion of the set, Glory of Team Rocket, have been revealed. So we're going to take a look at the cards and see what we think. See if this Team Rocket themed set is going to be all we've been waiting for. So let's see what we got here. We got Team Rocket Spied Ops. Kind of cool colors. Definitely goes along with the spy theme. And we got Team Rocket's Houndoom here. We got Archer with his Houndoom. This one's kind of cool. Nothing that's going to set the world on fire, but it's definitely a nice effect here with Houndoom. And I just realized the pun I made. But with the fire coming from Houndoom's mouth. And that Archer's looking pretty menacing there. And we got a Blaziken. Looks kind of standard. Nothing too crazy. Got old Clam Pearl here. I like the artwork on this one. I don't know if it really goes along with the whole Team Rocket theme, but who cares? It's a nice card. Got the Wobbuffet here. I believe this is going to be the promo that's going to come in the ETB. Not a bad card. Here we got Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Definitely kind of captures that whole theme of Team Rocket running away from the police, and I guess the Orbeetle is helping out the Team Rocket grunt. We got this guy. What's his name again? No, it doesn't say. Anyways, he's one of the admins. Hanging out with his Weezing. Not too much going on here. Pretty grungy looking. Then we got Murkrow with Ariana, who is, of course, the admins, and some people believe that actually might be your rival from Gold and Silver's mom. Kind of makes sense with the red hair and the fact that she's in Team Rocket. Oh, I like this one. Zamazenta. Again, doesn't really go along with the theme, but it's a nice card. Got the Raticate here. This one's pretty silly. Another silly card. We got the Giovanni and the Meowth there. Rocket's Meowth. You'll notice what I'm noticing with a lot of these cards is this set is probably, at least to some extent, not going to be the serious Team Rocket set we thought it was going to be. It's definitely going to capture a lot of that goofy aesthetic that Team Rocket is also kind of known for, especially in the anime with Jesse and James. So you're going to see a lot of that here, and I think that's fine. I like this card a lot. Again, doesn't really go along with the Team Rocket theme, but it's a really nice Kangaskhan. Hanging out with the Quagsire there. Very wholesome artwork. It's that olive Pokemon. We got the Moltres. Satitan. We got Giovanni's Mewtwo. We got the full art. It's kind of cool. Mewtwo looks like it's in that pose I remember from like the movie when it's like in the stasis tube. Got Regirock. Giovanni's Nidoking full art. Crobat here. Persian. Ariana. Archer. Giovanni. That guy again. What the heck is this guy's name? I'm going to look it up real quick. I'm curious. Petrol, that's what his name was. And what was this guy's name? Proton. That's right. Petrol and Proton. And here we got Archer with the Moltres. This is probably actually one of the standout cards, I think. This one's pretty. And you can see the cityscape there in the background. Maybe that's meant to be Goldenrod. Perhaps this is the radio tower that Archer's standing on, like in the game, where Archer's at the top of the radio tower. Just speculation. Oh, and it's by Agawa. Agawa did like another really good Moltres card, I believe, from Silver Tempest. That was a pretty card too. And here we have the big chase card of the set that everyone's been waiting to see. Got Giovanni's Mewtwo here. Honestly, I feel like they kind of dropped the ball on this one a little bit. It's okay, but man, they really could have done so much more of this. They could have put Mewtwo in like the armored set, or maybe Mewtwo first coming out of the stasis tank, or Mewtwo being used in battle against Giovanni's rivals for the first time, or there's a lot of cool things, or even Mewtwo betraying Giovanni in the card. How cool would that be? Like the moment that Mewtwo decides to rebel. That would have been cool to capture in a card. But here, this is just, it's just kind of standard. I give it 7 out of 10. This Nidoking, though, that's cool. I like this one. Nidoking looks fantastic here. And then we got the Crobat. I like this one. Background's a little bit chaotic, but look at that shine on it. You got Golbat, you got Zubat, you got other Crobats. Looks like Proton there in the background. Got the Secret Art Rare of Ariana. And what's this one called? Is this like just called Here Comes Team Rocket or something? Team Rocket's Giovanni. Okay, so that's like the secret rare. There's the gold Mewtwo. Oh, look at the shine in Giovanni's eyes there. That's kind of cool. Got Proton with Crobat. Oh, they got the radio tower. Okay. The jamming tower, it's called. So I wonder if that was the tower that's supposed to be in Mahogany Town? Probably. Or it could be the radio tower from Goldenrod. Hard to say. I'm guessing that's Mahogany Town, though. So yeah, those are the secret art rares. Surprising we didn't get like a Jesse and James card. I didn't see that coming. I would have thought for sure they'd want to capture that aspect of Team Rocket here, but we didn't get it. And like I said at the beginning, a lot of these cards are a little bit goofier than we were expecting. And then we have a Team Rocket's Moltres, but we don't have an Articuno and a Zapdos. I feel like that was a missed opportunity. That would have been neat to see all three, and they could have put one with each of the different admins. And how cool would they be if they did like a Giovanni's like Lugia or something, since like Lugia is the master of the legendary birds. But hey, what am I going to do speculating about things that didn't happen? This is what we ended up getting here. And overall, I'd say this is a pretty darn good set. Not as good as I would say people were expecting, but I mean, it'd be very hard to meet people's expectations because people's expectations were just through the roof here. But I guess it partially is like the Pokemon Company to blame though, because they've been hyping this set since last summer. But hey, it is what it is. Still going to be a good set. And you have to remember, at least here in the English-speaking countries, this set's going to be combined with Heatwave Arena. So not only are you getting all these cards, but you're also getting all the cool cards from Heatwave Arena, and that's got some really neat cards too, like the trainer from Gold and Silver and the Typhlosion, and then you got Cynthia's Garchomp and all those cool cards. Then you got that Ho-Oh card. So when you put those two sets together, this is still going to end up being a really good set. But I would say that this portion of the Team Rocket part of the set is not quite as good as people were expecting. And like I said, I mean, a lot of people had their expectations probably too high for that, and we could have never really met those expectations anyways. So there you have it, folks. Feel free to check out PokeBeach if you want to look at the set yourselves, but I thought we'd just go ahead and take a look at it since this information just came out, and it's pretty interesting. All right, see you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Thanks.